Hi, welcome to Rick Snider's Washington, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, going for questions today. Anthony Yai asked, will DC make the July 15th deadline to have a deal for the new Commander Stadium approved by the City Council, or do the Commanders go on to Maryland? Well, pretty much a lot of the commissioners have already said not making July 15th. Going to have to extend it. Too big a deal to get rushed. It is the biggest project in DC history in terms of money, at least in today's money. So they'll just, this is what lawyers are for. They get addendums out. They write new dates on things. Everybody initials it. I don't expect to see, I just don't see Harris going to Maryland. Not at this point. Now, if we're looking at this next spring, still not, this is being dragged out forever, then it could happen. But right now, I don't expect that. All right, Diego A. Catala said, is there more pressure on Devious Samuel or Marshawn Lattimore? Great question. I would say more on Lattimore because he came here last year, but he was hurt. Didn't get to play hardly any. Hurt again. And, didn't show up in the off-season camps till he had to. And he seemed okay. Watching him out, a little bit in minicamp. I thought he was looking okay. Looking better than I expected. But if he goes out. But, Debo, same thing. He's getting a little older, and if he were to flame out here, it's going to be tough to catch on elsewhere. But I'm going to say Lattimore a little more because, you're on an island in cornerback kind of thing, and if you screw up, everybody sees it. If you're a number 2 receiver, not as much pressure on you there. So I'll go Lattimore. And then finally, Christian of UK mentions John Keim did his 1,000th podcast. Congratulations. And he asked any anecdotes on John. Okay, in 6 seconds. I've known John since 1993. We met in the press box at RFK in the real upper press box where the Misfit Toys have to go watch games. And John's worked very hard. He's one of my best friends. And he's just out there working for you every day. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.